Hi, this is Warren Peacock coming to you again from the WPM Network. It is September 9th, 2009, and I had some information that I would like to share with you. It comes from the Restore Trust organization from the Oklahoma Transportation Department. It's the Oklahoma House to review texting while driving. So this was an article published by the Oklahoman on September 1st, 2009, and I just want to kind of read it to you. I think it's a very good article and probably opens our eyes and enlightens some of the problems that we have with using cell phones, with texting and talking well and not paying attention to our driving. And I quote, "A woman whose mother was killed nearly a year ago in an Oklahoma City traffic accident in which the other driver was talking on a cell phone said Monday, she will urge the House Committee to ban all types of activity with a mobile phone device while driving. Legislation should be passed to outlaw text messaging conversations on cell phones while driving, including those with hand-free devices," Jennifer said. "I am against any cell phone use at all," Smith said Monday. "It's the conversation that's taking the brain processes away from driving. So hands-free or not isn't the problem. It's the conversation that's causing the problem in the brain." Smith's mother, Linda Doyle, 61, was killed September 3rd while her sport utility vehicle was struck by a pickup at Northwest Highway and Harvest Hills Road. The driver of the pickup was talking on a cell phone and pleaded guilty to negligent homicide, a misdemeanor. "The driver that killed my mother didn't get charged with anything that had to do with him being on the phone while driving," Smith said. "It was checked on the accident report. He got charged with criminally negligent homicide because he ran a red light and he killed my mom." Democratic House Leader Danny Morgan, who has been unable the past 2 years to get legislation heard that would address the dangers of cell phone use and texting while driving, said Monday an interim study on the issue is set for October 8th at the state capitol. Representatives from the cell phone industry, law enforcement, and people affected by accidents involving cell phones have been invited to speak. The study will be conducted by the House Public Safety Committee. The committee chairman, Representative Sue Tibbs, Republican of Tulsa, and Morgan, Democrat from Prague, requested the study. Do we want to just talk about text messaging in the first part of the bill and watch it for a year or two, or do we want to try to run something very comprehensive that would deal with cell phone use completely, Morgan asked. Morgan said he will again file legislation for the 2010 session. He will also like to ban texting by drivers of any moving vehicles, including buses and trains. "It doesn't look like the federal government is going to address it, so I think it needs to be addressed at the state level," he said. "I want the legislature to make a statement to the people of Oklahoma that we will understand there's a problem and we're willing to step up and try to bring a solution to it." Smith of Grapevine, Texas, said she will return to Oklahoma City on Thursday to mark the 1-year anniversary of her mother's death. Smith, 35, said she has been working with the National Safety Council, which has encouraged governors and legislative leaders to adopt bans on cell phone use while driving. The Governor's Highway Safety Association, which represents state highway safety officials, came out Sunday in support of efforts to ban text messaging by drivers, reversing its previous stand. And there you have it, what Oklahoma legislature's thinking about doing with banning texting, maybe even talking on cell phones. Whether you think it's a good idea or a bad idea, I think there has been enough accidents and problems that something probably needs to be looked at. I don't know how that will be done in an equitable manner, but we will see, and obviously you'll be hearing a lot more of this to come in the next few months. Thank you for joining us again at the WPM Network, and we look forward to seeing you next time.